This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
POM CCI lead business discussions on fuel supply. Paradise Foods Limited showcase nationwide promotion. And Barramundi's return home victorious. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. The Port Moresby Chamber of Commerce and Industry hosted the ANZ breakfast discussion this morning, providing the business community with critical perspectives and insights into the country's current fuel supply situation.
ANZ's Economist Dr. Kisti Sen delivered a presentation at this breakfast event where he spoke on the national government's fuel subsidy policy. His presentation outlined key areas of focus such as petroleum product pricing, the government's policy response, maximizing local project benefits, increasing production to meet global demand, and building strategic partnership with Asian economies to expand export markets.
And are now sitting at above $110 a barrel US. So the question now is, where does it go from here? Does it go up? Does it stay there? Or does it come back down again? Now, the answer to that question really lies in what happens to the conflict that is happening in the Middle East. Is there a permanent diplomatic ceasefire to the conflict? Or does this prolong into the future? So those are the two scenarios that we're looking at. And one of the hardest things for people like me during this conflict has been to get accurate information out of both sides.
As an economist, the main goal is to have a solution in place by the end of June.
Stabilizing at current levels. Now, if it doesn't happen, if the war re-escalates, then you're really looking at a situation where oil prices head up to US $200 a barrel, and then we are all stuffed. That's a technical term, by the way. So here we are. Our view is that there will be a solution by the end of June, because the politics of the US is such that President Trump needs to soften his stance on the nuclear conditions that he put on the deal.
Dr. Kisti Sen also discussed stabilizing the value of kina.
That inflation will filter through to Papua New Guinea. And if you wanted to ease the affordability concerns of Papua New Guineans, you would actually try and stabilize the value of kina, at least while this conflict persists. Take the pressure of inflation in the country, you keep the value of the kina where it is today. At least while during this conflict, it's ongoing.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, managing partner of Deloitte PNG, Abed Maguma, shared some of his perspectives on PNG's approach towards sustaining fuel supply in the country.
Alluding to the national government's intervention of 1 billion kina subsidy towards fuel supply, Mr. Maguma took time to explain where some of the funds will be sourced from. He explained that Internal Revenue Commission and PNG Customs generate most of the country's revenue.
So these are the two government agencies that collect a significant portion of government's revenue, tax, customs, and excise. And what's pleasing to note is that they are all 31% ahead of what they had put in the budget. This is up to the end of March. So 31% translates to an additional 1.2 billion kina that they've been able to collect to obviously show up the government coffers. So the 1 billion and the 1.2 billion from customs, there's your story, and that's my theory.
Mr. Maguma outlined the approach to be taken.
I'm just, again, assuming here. But if I was a business person and if I knew fuel was a key input into my production or my operations, if I had the fuel capacity, if I had capacity to store more fuel and the cash, I'll probably hoard fuel. So I think that's the first natural response, that demand will go up when people perceive that there may be a scarcity issue in the short term.
Importantly, highlighting that if government does not continue its subsidy, fuel prices are expected to increase.
And hopefully in the unlikely event that the government can't continue with its subsidy program, what it means is that the ICCC will have to step in, obviously set a new price to then be amenable to the importers. And we know what happens when the price of fuel goes up. As Andrew mentioned, input costs, pretty much PNG relies on fuel as a source of energy. We know in some of the remote islands they run gensets 24/7, so it will directly impact. So demand in the short term, because people like to hoard stuff that's scarce, and obviously if there's no subsidy in the future, then the price will have to go up.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The final validation for the two proposed oil palm bills will take place in Kimbe, West New Britain Province, tomorrow, May 21st and 22nd.
The two-day meeting will bring together oil palm growers, industry leaders, government officials and other stakeholders to discuss the final details of the bills before they go through several legal stages before being presented to Parliament. The proposed laws are expected to improve the management and growth of the oil palm industry in Papua New Guinea. The proposed bill will also focus on creating better opportunities for smallholder farmers and ensuring the industry benefits local communities. With West New Britain being the first oil palm province in the country, many small growers are expected to attend the validation to share their concerns and views, especially on issues affecting their livelihoods and income. The Kimbe meeting follows earlier consultations held in other parts of the country, including Oro, Milne Bay, New Island, East New Britain and Sepik, and will be the last step in the nationwide consultation process. The validation spearheaded by the Oil Palm Industry Corporation and the Oil Palm Ministry say the final validation is important to make sure the voices of growers, landowners and industry stakeholders are heard before the bills are moved to the next stage. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News, Kimbe, West New Britain Province.
Discussions at Port Moresby Chamber of Commerce and Industry breakfast also covered PNG grey listing. Managing partner of Deloitte PNG, Abed Maguma, addressed the issue this morning.
When responding to questions raised to the panel, Mr. Maguma pointed this out.
The worldwide community that looks at PNG is happy with what the banking system is doing in PNG. So the impacts of grey listing are being felt, but are probably not a significant impediment that will change someone's decision to come and invest in PNG.
He outlined that based on his observations, there are several areas where business houses can benefit from the grey listing process.
What I also think grey listing does, which probably 98% of the businesses in this room have already been doing, they've been doing the right thing. It's the 2% that probably haven't been doing the right thing that are now being channeled to do the right thing. What that does is it creates a level playing field for everyone when it comes to competition. So I think to end this point, it is a good thing in that it's creating that level playing field and everyone is subject to the same scrutiny, and that the costs that everyone is incurring are sort of quite consistent.
ANZ's country head also contributed to the discussions on PNG grey listing.
Countries who go onto the grey list generally see somewhere around a 6 or a 7% decline in foreign direct investment. We don't think that is a likely scenario for PNG because the bulk of foreign direct investment is into resource and infrastructure and mining projects. They will go ahead regardless. Those companies who operate those projects invest in some of the most challenging countries in the world, and so PNG is still a very attractive proposition that can generate good returns for shareholders.
At the conclusion of the ANZ's Economic Update breakfast, the POMCC High President announced the upcoming events which will feature more important guests.
We'll be announcing the winners of the Innovation Awards for 2026. Our guest speaker for that day is Pete Williams. And then on the 24th of June, we're delighted to have Charles Abel come. We'll be here back at the Yacht Club. He'll be speaking on the Reset at 50 and PNG's 50-year review.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The 41st Australia Papua New Guinea Business Forum and Trade Expo was held in Brisbane recently. Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso was in attendance, speaking alongside Australian Minister for Pacific Island Affairs, Pat Conroy. In a nutshell, Mr. Conroy spoke about opportunities to connect PNG communities to the world with accessible, affordable and secure telecommunications infrastructure. This forum continues to build stronger connections between both nations. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum!
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing Want to Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download Want to Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. As part of its gala promotion, Paradise Foods Limited is awarding a lucky winner a grand prize of a 9-foot kiosk.
This promotion is conducted nationwide. Today, the promotions team from Paradise Foods Limited conducted a roadshow and awareness campaign in Port Moresby. Category Manager Raina Quintao gave a brief on this promotion.
The promotion that we did the roadshow for today is called the Gala Starter Pack promotion. It launched on the 8th of April and it's going to run until the 3rd of June. Grand prize for the Gala Starter Pack promotion is a 9-foot kiosk that a container that we refurbished. So the inside is basically a little canteen, and then we're going to fit it with a freezer with some free 16-liter ice cream. It's going to come with its own genset. It's going to have a popcorn machine and a slushy machine or a juice machine inside.
This promotion is about giving back to customers for purchasing their Gala brand product.
The promotion was designed with our convenience customers in mind. So we've got two promotions running. The Great Gala Giveaway, it's targeted towards retail consumers where we want to give them something back to reward their purchase or their loyalty to our brand, Gala brand. And for the Gala Starter Pack promotion, we want to reward our convenience customers, the ones that are buying the 16-liter and reselling it on the street. So every street in Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea has an ice cream store just around the corner where somebody is selling ice cream. So that's our grand prize, total of about around 30,000 kina worth. The whole set, yeah.
Category Manager Raina Quintao went on to explain how interested participants can enter the draw.
Our convenience customers, all you have to do is just purchase any 16-liter ice cream, any Gala 16-liter ice cream, and then you write your name on the back of the receipt and you drop in the entry bin. And this could be your chance to win your very own Gala Pala kiosk, or you can get a starter pack, which is a mini freezer, and it comes with its own genset as well. We have the draw set for the 19th of June. So on the draw date, we pull out the lucky winner's receipt. We give them a call, we contact them, you're the winner. Wherever you are in Papua New Guinea, we will dispatch that the 9-foot kiosk to wherever your location is in Papua New Guinea.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Strengthening ties in the education sector, Butuka Academy received a Chinese delegation and the National Capital District Governor today to review the institution's ongoing progress and friendship initiatives.
Butuka Academy Board Director and Motu Koita Assembly Deputy Chairman Babari Harry says the visit continued to strengthen the partnership.
And then some 10 years ago, Governor and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Mr. Justin Chechenko, went ahead to sign his agreement between the two cities. And today you can witness the facilities. They are world-class, much better, and I think best in the country.
He also highlighted that apart from funding infrastructures, they also offer scholarships for students to study in China.
If we were going to go to the next step or next level, we've got to go and learn Chinese, come back, because everywhere I think the Chinese people live everywhere. So for our students to go, I am praying that many of our students, because they've opened up the scholarship to Butuka, 20 scholarship for Butuka, and there's HSC. We've got to pass, our students have to pass level 3, and many of them are on level 2 now. So next year they'll be on level 3. It'll open doors for many of our Papua New Guinea students to go to China.
National Capital District Governor Powes Pakop, who accompanied the delegates, emphasized on bilateral relations.
Our relationship as a sister city, and we went to honor that, that milestone by going last month to Shenzhen. So they are returning the visit, and I'm very pleased that they came almost immediately after our visit, and it shows that on their part they respect and honor our relationship.
He highlighted the development aspirations of National Capital District with the Chinese government.
That is, we are all collaborating together. So in these 10 years now, we are looking back and then thinking about the future. So we put to them about 10 different projects for us to partner.
For entertainment, the students performed local traditional and Chinese dances. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Bamana Correctional Institution Commander Chief Superintendent Yeli Oyufa has raised concerns over the poor conditions and aging buildings at Bamana Prison Camp that are now in need of maintenance.
Bomona Correctional Institution Commander Chief Superintendent Yeli Oyufa has given an update on the road conditions at the Bomona prison camp area. He also highlighted concerns over old buildings at the institution that are now run down and need proper maintenance.
Road conditions will come very worse. So it's already awarded. I think City Manager Frank already authorized it. Legal opinion. It was won by a contractor. The contractor came in and it's scope or something on the map, but then at the end of last year, December around, but he never saw face again. Yeah, people wandering and road there, Bagara Street now.
Mr. Oyufa said not only families and locals visit the Bomona prison camp, but overseas visitors also come to visit the institution.
You think that like you come, but we have visitors from overseas tours are coming. We have visitors from overseas coming. When they see that type of road we have there, but some visiting Bundarhouse Krabus or some house Krabus inside, but it's in the city. It's in the city, so sometimes I miss at least through Loxim Brown here. Ximoran overlooking the house Krabus just have away.
He further stressed his concerns on the condition of the facilities and the need for improvements.
Right now, the road Baharana, Miximorana. I just as a commander, I feel just what am I doing as a commander now? Or my name is Carno Rano. This road Bagara, which just road in Bagara. Going up, female win, I was in the measure and road too. Oh, the road Bagara, this one is still sitting there. It's already approved, not give him, I wouldn't finish the contract, but what's happening? And assembly was la road. I mean, I look at transmitting map, and I fixing the road, banish crowds. I feel ashamed when people come here and look talk the road, and sometimes I wish that I transfer to other jails and stuff now.
Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
Police and correctional service officers are searching for a high-risk detainee who escaped custody while receiving medical treatment at Port Moresby General Hospital on April 28th in the nation's capital.
A detainee escaped from the Port Moresby General Hospital on Monday 28 April 2026 between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Bomona Correctional Institution Commander Chief Superintendent Yeli Oyufa confirmed detainee Milan Kapley escaped while under custody. Kapley, a former PNGDF soldier, is facing a murder charge over the death of his partner last year. Mr. Oyufa said Kapley was among 5 detainees taken to the hospital for medical treatment under the supervision of 3 correctional service officers before escaping.
At large, it's still at large. Meaning that we have yet to get any reports from the police regarding, police they are out looking for him. So, but it's like a high-profile inmate detainee. Sooner or later he'll be caught, he'll be apprehended. Sooner or later, can't hide forever.
Internal investigations are now underway into the incident. The 3 officers on duty at the time will be dealt with while investigations determine whether negligence was involved.
They are suspended, they'll be investigated, and then they'll face the institution disciplinary board. If they're found guilty, then probably they'll be penalized. Can be either dismissal or through a monetary fine, court fine. Depends on how the court goes.
Correctional service officers are now working closely with the police to track down and recapture the escapee. Authorities warn the public that Kapley is dangerous and should not be approached. Members of the public are also urged not to abhor him as it is a criminal offense. Joel Mipari, National EMTV News.
The Rural Zone's Commander for Police in Western Highlands Province, Inspector Moses Kalandi, was attacked by students and locals from Kuiwamp High School last Friday, following a commotion between students and members of the community. The attack has been condemned by Western Highlands Provincial Police Commander, Chief Superintendent John Sagom.
Just days after a police officer was attacked in Mulbaya, another officer has come under attack in Western Highlands Province. Rural Zone's Commander Inspector Moses Kalandi was attacked at Kuiwamp High School on Friday following an argument involving a local resident and students after the local allegedly entered the school's computer lab. Western Highlands Provincial Police Commander Chief Superintendent John Sagum said the situation escalated when students who were also locals from the area supported the men who entered the school's premises. He said a police vehicle arrived at the scene to arrest the suspect. However, fighting between students and local continued. Inspector Kalandi later arrived at the school while the fight was still ongoing, and upon his arrival, students and locals allegedly began throwing stones at the police officers. Inspector Kalandi was struck by a rock on the back of his shoulder. Despite briefly losing control of the vehicle, he managed to call for assistance over police radio and was rushed to Mount Hagen Specialist Hospital. He was treated and later discharged after several hours. Several windows of the police vehicle were also smashed during the attack. PPC Sagum confirmed that the main suspect has been arrested and is now being held at the Mount Hagen police cells. Chief Superintendent Sagum condemned the attack on his senior officer and warned the school management to seriously address the behavior of the students involved. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
The four main pillars of the government have been implemented in most parts of the district of Anglip South Wagi in Jiwaka Province. This was alluded by the Minister for Correctional Services and the local member Joe Cooley recently.
While announcing the housing program for the district recently, Minister Cooley also stressed that major services has been delivered to most parts of the district during his tenure as a member. He stressed that some outstanding services to few areas in the district will be looked into.
You look him, Anam Satwagi, let them miss one big number, at least some service delivery we go. Gurupna member and Ginege, stop on the blade, Lawara, me, Kuchip Long Putanga, road upgrading Long Kuchip House, Eco go Sam Patanga Primary School. Now you come on some Los Skying, whatever everybody looking, what a supply and missed up, now we'll drink the stuff. Now you come looking for some making a worker, you look like Kami, power, I'm going inside. Road electrification, I'm going inside, like Kuma High School. Power, I'm going inside, now we'll power and stuff.
Minister Cooley pointed out some of the current major road works.
Funny one, the most knowledge governor. Now today you look him, and road going up, ceiling we go, power you go, Mukma belly bridge and we go. Now we're putting them on the belly bridge and we go today him to talk. Now, when you look like Keswin, na Kumum, na Kindu, na cigarette, same slide and become. Now, what when you got double classroom? Now, Mundani got double classroom. Now, under power go inside. Now, under bridge last time you working. Look at one blood, June, and we miss out.
The final major project to be rolled out is the modern housing project, which will be starting off soon.
So now, Rory go look and do, long around the piggery. Long around you go inside. Now we're looking road you go along here, and plus one Mukaga road upgrading and we go. Now you look at power, you go to hold it up. Hold up, like Rupna Kai we go. Awesome, now I'm teaching them come to Toga, teach them Toga. And road, power, I'm start long West Niles border, on top of Rupna Kai. Now all the service line you go to Kai we go inside of Tubla. All the church is up long and I'm going inside of church. Or legally up, stole it, I'll speak. Now what we are now today, I'm light and reflecting the stuff. In a big planted to talk. I'm on service, I'm government Yupla, I'm so delivering long end. Now meeting was all the half of province and district also delivering was that's all I'm no Katia. Now today, Joshua, you see one blind section of Miblana. I think this like kind of speaker, you to do nothing by him around all the time. Because meeting was all the half was walking mena. Me making nothing under meeting was but today you come now to talk now, me I must not to talk to you.
Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nasfund market report. The Kina closed unchanged at $0.2296 US in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying $0.2221 US, 0.3089 Australian dollars, 0.1833 euro, and 35.7 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, Gold is trading lower. Coffee closed higher. Cocoa closed higher. Palm oil closed higher. Crude oil is trading lower. And copper closed higher. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower. The ASX 200 is trading lower. And the All Ordinaries is trading lower. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill-Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. Skill-Rise. And by you like it.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's OneTalk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's OneTalk Wallet. PSP's OneTalk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains.
Traditions pass generation to generation.
The sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National EMTV News. Spearheading a national initiative called Child Nutrition and Social Protection, the Department of Justice and Attorney General has extended an invitation to Pacific Island countries that recently participated in the Community of Practice for Social Protection to attend the Nutrition Summit set for July this year. While Pacific Island countries came together to discuss social protection at the regional level, Papua New Guinea is also addressing social protection at the national level through the Child Nutrition and Social Protection Initiative.
The next gen is our label, the next generation. We want to secure the next generation of Papua New Guineans to be bright, smart, healthy, and articulate citizens. And we're doing it through this project.
Emphasizing on the importance of community of practice, Mr. Raka extended an invitation to the COP countries to attend a nutrition summit in July.
Bring back something from your exchanges here and come and showcase it to our nutrition summit. So please, come and join us. If you can send a rep, and if you're going to look for support, we will sponsor you to come. Send someone. Anyone that's vocal about what you're doing in terms of social protection in Pacifica.
Mr. Raka said he will ensure travel arrangements are done to get COP countries to attend a nutrition summit and present what they have gathered from the 4-day second COP conference hosted by PNG. A community-based organization known as Cafe Urban Settlers Women's Association in Eastern Highlands Province has received 25,000 kina in support from the Goroka MP, Aya Tambua, to assist its ongoing work in addressing sexual and family violence and gender-based violence issues in the communities.
Speaking during the presentation, Mr. Tambua commended KUSWA for its continued efforts in supporting vulnerable women, families and victims of violence across the district and province.
So, inside of Goroka district, Eastern Highlands, people are almost through this group women's group. All the plans work, especially on socially related cases going on. All mama we also struggle in child life. Believe before Goroka, me young Pramangis. Minister looking all papa, me cooking all mama.
Mr. Tambua said organizations such as KUSWA continues to fill in important gaps in government services in addressing SARV-related cases and law and order issues affecting communities.
People assisting community government ini na bogi plan something. Sometimes man go government sa sort, no because it depend on kind of association or something. So, maximum the people go Goroka, it's a from
KUSWA Director Eriko Fufurefa thanked Mr. Tambua for supporting the association.
Mr. Funding, remember, Mr. Thank you. Government has established for over 20 years. Mr. People are master talk thank you, Lord. Look, Savably. People are sexy one plus funding law and people are Goroka. Even people are walking, people are walking side law. Eastern Highlands, not Goroka itself. Through minus sexy one plus funding. We talk out live, please, straight or and first of its kind mixing funding.
Mrs. Fufurefa said the organization has been working closely with police to address SARV issues throughout the districts in the province. She said the association have mainly relied on financial support from the Australian government, and this was the first direct support received from Goroka district.
So with the help of government of Australia, people work on making us work. Government of Australia was a people work supporting, but all member people are coming. Now that you look somewhere and want to be plus achievement of government of Australia.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The residents in East New Britain can now open savings accounts with the ENB Savings and Loan Societies without paying the usual 50 kina fee, thanks to a 10,000 kina initiative from the Office of the East New Britain's Governor, Michael Marum.
The East New Britain provincial government partnered with ENBSL to disperse the funds following the Memorandum of Understanding signed last Thursday. The signing also saw the review and continuation of the 2 million kina SME credit facility between both parties. Provincial Administrator Levi Mano said the 10,000 kina assistance comes directly from the Governor's office with facilitation from the provincial administration. Mr. Mano explained that although it remains government's funding, the fee for opening savings accounts is now fully covered under the arrangement. Mr. Mano added that the provincial government is also addressing unemployment and youth issues by encouraging people to work the land, start small businesses and access assistance through ENBSL instead of depending on formal employment elsewhere. ENBSL marketing manager said the society is working in partnership with the government to improve livelihoods in East New Britain. He described the MOU signing as timely, encouraging more people to access available financial services and programs. He urged everyone to join ENBSL and receive the benefit. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Ruka Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
40 years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Most companies are paying well above that in the formal economy, but we also have a number of enterprises that are just continued to bypass.
Watch In Focus every Monday nights at 7 p.m. Our weekly current affairs talk show which presents comprehensive discussions and insights on critical issues facing Papua New Guinea and the wider region. We engage with decision makers and experts in numerous sectors, including politics, business, economics, technology, law and order, education, health and social issues amongst others, as well as PNG icons and influential figures, keeping you well informed, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The PNG Barramundis have returned home victorious after a successful campaign at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup EAP qualifier in Japan.
Addressing the media upon arrival at the Jackson's International Airport, PNG Barras captain Asadola Vala gave an overview of the tournament and the team's performance in Japan.
Really good mixture of youth and all the boys in the team. So we went into the competition confident that we were going to get the job done. A lot of work had to be done over the last 4 or 5 months to reap the rewards when we were there. The work that we put in over the 5 months was exciting for the boys in what we see as we're going in the right direction at the moment.
Vala praised the squad for their consistency throughout the matches.
Yeah, I was really impressed with especially Awe in his first game. No one, you can't dream of those kinds of moments. Your first ball in the international arena and you get a wicket. He finished off with 4 wickets. Twice he had 4 wickets in the tournament. He was outstanding all throughout the tournament. Gaba coming in for the last 2 games, bowled really well as well. I'm so happy that those young boys are in the squad. That the future looks bright for them. They got a lot of potential, and those are the players that are going to hold up our stature moving forward in the future.
He further outlined upcoming competitions and preparations that team will focus on in the coming months.
Plus, it's I think in a few months' time, I think we got the 50 over Challenge League Group A matches coming up again. I don't know where it's going to be held, but that's our focus for now, for the boys now at the moment.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Cricket PNG and the PNG Olympic Committee have partnered to deliver Olympic values education in West Sepik, using cricket to promote teamwork, respect, inclusion, and leadership among students and communities.
Cricket Papua New Guinea, in partnership with the PNG Olympic Committee, successfully delivered a week-long Olympic values education program across schools and communities in Vanimo and nearby areas of West Sepik Province. The program used cricket activities to teach Olympic values, including excellence, friendship, respect and inclusion through practical learning and community engagement. Cricket PNG's technical development team, alongside Team PNG Hero athletes and PNG OC facilitators, conducted school visits, community workshops and a final cricket activation in Lido Village involving students, teachers, volunteers and families. Meanwhile, Lido Village representative Noel Awoli expressed his appreciation and excitement for the initiative and its positive impact on young people and the community.
Now start the program now. Nice program doll film doll am sem new plus angelo mi to lo lugi online kam Olympic committee do kam lo sla round do kam lo vanimo lo place pe mi do et new plus angelo live mi to lo game so how come explaining lo mtala outlook simol one something do side do cricket side do score or side do one something so pilai wala ni mi to la pilai lo basics do cricket na disla mema sem new plus angelo mi to na mema straight lo
Since Cricket PNG program led, Raru Adikana said the initiative highlighted the strong partnership between the Cricket Papua New Guinea and PNG OC in growing grassroots sports development throughout the Olympic movement. He said cricket continues to create opportunities for participation, learning and leadership, while also promoting teamwork, respect, inclusion and community empowerment. PNG OC also acknowledged the support of the Olympic Solidarity, ExxonMobil PNG and Trophy House PNG for assisting with logistics, equipment and program delivery. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja nah. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck. like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NAS Fund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Buy EasyPay with Telecom. Simply top up and purchase EasyPay from your phone. Here's how to buy. Dial *775#, enter the meter number, enter the amount, press 1 to confirm, and receive SMS with voucher and transaction reference number. Great value and PNG-owned, sure feels good. Drop in to your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and buy EasyPay. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Truka Sports. National Capital District Government is yet to meet with the Sports Minister, PNG Sports Foundation and the Games Committee to discuss PNG Games following the National Executive Council's decision to host the event in Port Moresby.
Following the National Executive Council's decision to defer the Papua New Guinea Games, now Unity Games in Mendi, Southern Highlands Province to 2028 and move this year's event to Port Moresby, National Capital District Governor Poes Pakop says they are yet to meet with the Sports Minister Kinoka Feo, who is currently out of the country.
I'm waiting for the Minister for Higher Education to come. He's in Australia. We were supposed to meet yesterday, but he did not make the flight, so hopefully he comes back today. So we will discuss with him. Yeah.
The deferral of the event in Mendi was primarily due to facilities not ready on time to host the biggest grassroots games in the country. In response to a question regarding how NCDC will work with the Sports Foundation and the national government to ensure the prolonging of the event ends this year, Pakop says all this will be discussed and information made public when Minister Feo returns to the country.
Maybe that's a matter we'll address later. I'm waiting for the Minister for Higher Education.
Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
Ahead of World Football Giving Day on May 26th, PNG Ekari FC goalkeeper Dave Tomara shared his football journey, highlighting the hard work, commitment, and pride of representing Papua New Guinea.
Mr. Tomare reflected on his football journey and achievements as a representative of Papua New Guinea on the international stage.
Football has mean so much. Like football changed my life from bad to good. Sometimes I'm sitting down and recall back to where I start, like go back to the village. I involved in many things, but when I come in join football, football changed my life, football changed everything.
He noted that representing Papua New Guinea was a result of hard work, discipline and commitment, describing it as one of his proudest moments in the sport.
Every dream, like to represent many PNG, dreams to represent PNG, and it's come to your hard work. You need to put more hard work in what you want in football or anything. But come to represent PNG. My first call up to represent PNG in 2023. Yeah, start to represent PNG, and I'm proud because I represent all my people. I represent my family, especially my daughter, and playing Pro League 2. It's a big achievement in my life.
Meanwhile, Oceania Football Confederation said it is proud to join the World Football Giving Day movement that unites the global football community through solidarity, generosity and giving back. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Dated PNG.
Hi everyone, I am Anitza and you are watching Kids Corner on MTV. The show just for you little adventurers. Get ready for awesome games, fun facts, special guests, loads of love, and not to forget our dress teams for each month. Whether you love to sing, dance, learn new things, or just have a great time, Kids Corner is the place to be. Catch Kids Corner only on MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Money Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Money Plus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, fine to partly cloudy. And Popondetta, morning fog patches, then with few showers and cloudy. In the Momasa region, Lake City, partly cloudy, then some afternoon to evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Vanimo, cloudy with rain to rain showers and possible thunderstorms. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, cloudy with rain to rain showers and thunderstorms. And Buka, cloudy with occasional rain showers and afternoon to evening thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, morning fog patches clearing then cloudy with afternoon showers and thunderstorms. And Manditari and Wabeg, morning fog patches clearing to cloudy periods with afternoon rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Wednesday, the 28th of May 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
This program is proudly brought to you